Hanley has built herself the largest lead so far, now at 3. I believe that's going to be in jeopardy on the 12th.
This is a whole new ballgame.
Thinking back on it, what moments will we remember about Paul?
Yeah, well, what's cool about Paul is that we've watched him rise, we've watched him fall, we've watched him climb the mountain again and win. And this whole time, he's not just writing a narrative for himself. Like, he's writing the storybook of professional disc golf over the course of this decade plus of being one of the best. And the story for me starts in 2011.
Barry, Paul McBeth now dressing up for his birdie attempt here.
You have just witnessed the birth of a star.
Make you timeless. Never let it fade. Make you timeless. Never let it fade.
Dominance. No time to take on that one at all. Dominance.
It starts in 2012 when he wins the World Championships.
People forget how truly, insanely dominant he was.
Division world champion for the 2nd consecutive year, Paul McBeth.
I'm in great company with Kenny and Barry as the only other 2 to do that.
All the world titles, 4 in a row, 12 through 15.
And McBeth has done it, making history here.
And then 2015 happens and he just takes it to a whole new level.
He had this aura around him that you knew he was destined for greatness.
There was just this focus where he wasn't going to stop. He was just cold-blooded.
Your ceremonial last putts, does it ever get tiring?
No.
It's the greatest season of all time.
He was so confident. He didn't hit fairways. He divided fairways right down the middle. It felt like his bag was different than the rest of us. They just flew faster, they flipped up the right way, they turned over at the right time.
What the heck, dude?
The perfect round in 2018 at D-Glow.
Greatest round in the history.
2019, he does it again.
What kind of pressure? What are you feeling right here?
Honestly, I didn't feel any pressure.
And Paul McBeth, 5-time world champion.
3 U.S. championships, winning at Winthrop is just so difficult.
So when I think about his timeline, I mean, it's not even fathomable.
I don't know what the plan was. I know I wanted to compete, but I didn't know where it was going to go. I didn't know where it was going to take me. I've always wanted to push the sport and grow it and then go, what's next, what's next, what's next, and continue setting goals.
It's not easy. I mean, he's got Pablo. I mean, he's a husband. That takes responsibility. It takes time as well. So there's other things in his life that are more important than competing. I mean, I think that that's just something that we all run into going into our 30s. Life gets more complicated.
My schedule this week is just insane. My tour series from yesterday, I need to see if they're here with them. I should have kept one. Look, Nick's waiting there for me to just show up, just to bring all these issues. That's the first tournament. I'm the presenting sponsor. It's my course, like I co-own the course.
You want me to cut some of those branches on the big cedar that came down?
I mean, are you gonna have somewhere to put it?
I'm gonna roll it down the hill.
It's gonna be a big project for you to get this out. You already see which one's Luna's? Oh, they're everywhere. And then I have my press at 1. When you look at sports, there's a difference of a player, a star, and a superstar.
Worked out perfect. I was in town for work.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna go check out the All-Star one tomorrow.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, that'll be fun.
When you have as much success as Paul McBeth has had, it comes with the territory.
Let's go. This one's a real deal.
Yeah. You see the superstars in the commercials, you see the superstars in all this stuff. That takes time.
What is up, First Form users? We're back with season 2 of the Luna Battle. And of course, we got the special guest, Paul McBeth.
Stars also just play, superstars go above and beyond. Picture for your social, because I know you gotta do 4,000 pictures.
I already did one today.
Oh, you want to bank one? It's part of the job. How's it going?
Meet you, yeah. We're going to be meeting you at 3. And
Okay, cool for the thing. Nice.
Good to see you, Paul.
Yeah, you as well. I'll see you guys there. You're gonna sweat.
How did you not sweat at all?
Easy work. Hey, are you coming to pick up Anakin after her round? Question mark.
How's it going, Paul?
Not too bad. How are you?
Pretty good.
Oh, Mr. Brian Earhart. Ugh, I'm getting too old for this stuff.
We're the same age.
34, 33?
34. I'll be 35 this year.
Good afternoon and welcome, disc golf fans, to Brooksville, Florida. The 2025 Disc Golf Pro Tour is underway. Talk about how you're feeling.
I mean, I feel good. Sun's out. Game feels good. I'm just happy to be here. So many people showing up already, so this is cool to see. Is that the last one? All right. I thought that was a quick 10 minutes.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, thank you. I'll see you guys. I'm sorry, I have to run to lunch real fast, but I'll be right back. Yes, great seeing you.
There is an X factor that cannot be taught. People that just somehow are unfazed by the demands of the job and still can show up and do the thing that a lot of people think is the only thing they show up and do.
No. I missed it. Perfect.
Really take on that pro athlete mentality.
Calvin shirt, I know who you're rooting for today. Yeah, no problem.
So yes, I do have to go do media. I have to do podcasts. I have to do press conferences. You got to own it.
Are you playing or no? You want caddy now? Yeah, sure. I'll get you closer. Also, you don't mind being filmed, do you?
All right. I don't know how that's gonna feel.
What is this? Oh, I got a loop in here. Yep, we're good. We're good.
Old memories, man.
We're good.
When you have as many obligations as Paul McBeth does, off the course, on the course, fans, the skill you have to learn.
The turf, if it's a little wet, has been slick.
It's compartmentalizing and being able to not get stressed out because it can affect you.
Are you fourth ranked in the world or third?
I want to keep the suspense going.
I might be 6.
I'm 6.
I was 4th in points last year.
I just want to be better world ranked than this guy right now. Thank you. I heard you. Don't worry, he'll make it. If you want to go to that next level, you have to make the time for this. And I enjoy this stuff.
Here at Olympus for the Play with the Champs event, we say thank you and good evening. Bye.
So I finished Play with the Champs at 6, drove 30 minutes back to my Airbnb, showered, got my clothes for the photos, went straight over there, did that until about 9. So much of it is a blur.
We're going to do a review real quick. Good seeing you guys. See it. I'll see it.
Welcome to The Upshot, Multi-World Disc Golf's podcast about the latest in the disc golf world. I'm the editor, Charlie Eisenhood. Disc golf is back, baby. Pro Disc Golf starts this weekend, Friday. We got the Spring Flight Open.
I'm not a spicy fan.
It's not spicy at all.
Really? Might just go original. Yeah. S'mores is the one everyone's choosing.
Yeah, it really
So my next question is, do we see some of the iconic players of the 2010s and maybe early 2020s rise back to high-level prominence, multiple win type seasons? Obviously, we can start with the biggest. Paul McBeth, coming off a very forgettable season. Paul didn't get a win for the first time in over a decade. Can Paul rediscover that?
Just you this week? Or?
me, not the fam.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
You see him have a struggle, 20th place. For a lot of people, that's a good finish. Everybody else expects him to be up there and expects him to win still. And he expects it.
You know, I think he's got less to prove, but I think also a lot of fans in disc golf are hoping that one season comes along where that chip appears on his shoulder again.
I'm way more excited to play this year than last year. Yeah. At this point, yes.
Expectations are low. It's weird to say that, but my expectations for him are low. I want him desperately to give me that magic that we're used to seeing from him.
There are younger, hungrier players that have emerged.
I know, same hat and everything.
Anthony Brella now knows how to win. Gannon Bird, we're looking at a future generation go no question.
18. You missed 4
We're looking at people who are still trying to develop these resumes that are young, highly motivated, they don't have back problems yet.
When you're focusing on all these other really big things and you start to build these foundations and businesses, when are you going to evolve your game? Because Gannon Buhr's not going to go backwards.
Every single player, Gannon, AB, Calvin, all these guys look at him and say, this is who I have to be. It elevates them.
We talk about greatness in any sport. It's setting the bar, pushing it to the next level, and then when people come to meet that bar, you fend them off again.
I think I was 38 when I won, then 06 was my last month. So yeah, there was definitely some thought process in there. Am I too old to win again?
This means a lot more to me than I think any of the ones in the previous past, because I was really hungry. It's been a while since I won one, and I wanted to show that I still had my stuff.
There's new players coming up. There's really good, 20-somethings that throw farther than I do, and I knew the field was catching up to me and, surpassing me in certain aspects.
It's stressful. I have hair falling out the side just from stress. In sports, you never know when the end is.
This is the feature card.
I'm gonna be 35 this summer, so I want to just give it everything I have.
Very clean shot, perfect position, perfect speed really on that sidearm. Here's McBeth for his birdie.
I didn't feel nervous, anxious nervous. I just felt nervous where it's all right, I'm happy to be here. I'm comfortable. It'll easy up from there. Dylan Cease asked me, he's like, how's it feel? How's the first round feel? And I just text him back, it feels like home. Feels like I'm back where I belong, where I'm supposed to be. I didn't score as good as I should.
McBeth can get to 5 under if he can get up and down for birdie.
Everything felt connected, but I was a lot further off the lead than I wanted to be. Evan, is there a booth for us to sign, or are you sending everyone to a spot?
Yeah, Paul didn't have his best game today, but he did battle well.
Today, we'll see if McBeth can make his move.
Anyone who truly understands the sport knows that when he brings it, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
He's just somebody that you don't mess with. He's still elite, he's still Paul McBeth, and he still puts fear in people.
This is the 145 tee time. Being off first, Paul McBeth.
Got a look on hole number 2.
My putt's feeling really good right now. I worked on it all winter.
McBeth getting 4 of his first 5.
Yeah, this is starting to get interesting.
This year just feels so different, mentally, physically. I feel like I'm on a different level than I have been, especially the last 2 years.
First and foremost, the speed is there. Some of the shots he was throwing were spectacular. That's, to me, vintage McBeast.
Come on. Wow. These baskets are big today. Beth to 8 under. Gotta keep the pedal to the metal here if you're Paul McBeth.
Paul McBeth will shoot 10 under.
All disc golf lead card, potentially.
McBeth, lead card for Championship Sunday.
What a start to the season.
Looks like AB's going to have you by a few strokes.
Really, it's just put pressure, added pressure to what he's already feeling.
Well, great round today, Paul. We'll see you on the lead card tomorrow.
Thank you.
We never knew what time. He sleeps. He goes to bed at 7:30. He wakes up around 7. So we try to get him anywhere between 7:30 to 8, and he wakes up pretty on time for 7. So we found his wake window where he can get his 2-hour nap. So it's been great ever since we found that.
McBeth has other obligations, and those priorities You know, make it a little bit harder to be as strong-willed as maybe he once was.
Some people will never undo them, but I actually use my pockets.
That's not to say that he won't win again. I strongly believe that he will.
So we just became Costco members. We're just a gold membership because we're just trying it out. But that's where the little MVP is.
Ugh. What the heck are you eating?
Stuff my wife cooked.
Oh, it's so salty. I thought it was going to be fruit.
Welcome in, everyone. Terry Miller joined alongside three-time world champ Nate Doss, and we're gearing up for the third and final round of the Discraft Supreme Flight Open.
This guy's holding up a sign now of you and him.
I saw that. We got a new picture.
Let's see if McBeth can finally put down what we hope to see, which is McBeast mode.
You can do it.
The past few times I thought he was going to be in it, he never gave us that edge. He never gave us that spark.
He's the six-time world champion from Huntington Beach, California, Paul McBeth.
I was feeling good. Didn't feel like anything was going to be off. But it didn't start the way I envisioned it in my head. So there was that.
It's so difficult to imagine Paul McBeth being nervous. But I think what we just saw was a nervous tee shot. And so he's going to have this long look for par. That is a shock to the system.
Pete Sampras wrote a book about how difficult it is to stay single-minded when the thing you worked so hard to achieve happens. And you do achieve success. You do achieve fame. You do start to make the money you dreamed of making. But then what?
On holes 1 and 2.
All of a sudden, McBeth is 8 back.
He's officially out of it now.
3, 2, 1, there we go. Nice big smiles, everyone right there. We got it. Yes, I wear a lot of hats in the sport. You know, my voice carries a little bit more weight than others, but I want to win tournaments, man. That's what I want to do. So I think that's where my place is.
He was half the age he is now, living out of cars, sleeping on floors, making next to nothing, doing this. And at age 17, he told me that his dream was to change the sport forever. And he has backed that up. I think Paul knows that disc golf has given him so much, and he's given disc golf everything as well.
No matter what sport it is, no matter what activity it is, to leave a legacy is to leave a place better than you found it, to do things that people didn't think maybe were possible, and to allow people to have these fun interactions of telling stories about ways that you moved them.
I think having a 1-year-old copying what I do, seeing what I do, I feel like that spark of like, I want him to see me as a champion. My dad's the best player in the world right now. Not all time, right now.
I'll talk to you later and see you in a little bit. See you guys. Hey, you guys run this thing off your, you don't have a generator in this? Just run it.
No, there's a generator, but